Today we're celebrating Beatrice B. Arthur. B is a daughter, sister, friend, women's advocate, mentor, curator, linguistic professional, TV personality, and a renowned fashion designer. B is of German, Polish, Russian, and Ghanaian descent and was born in Odesa, Ukraine. She graduated from the University of Ghana with a BA in linguistics, sociology, and Spanish literature. After completing her national service with Ghana Tourist Board, she entered the fashion scene through the back door, and shortly after, she surprised herself and the world by winning the Cora All Africa Fashion Award in Sun City, South Africa in 2001. She went on to take the fashion world by storm, participating in over 10 international fashion events, both on the African continent and in Europe. Aside from fashion, B. Arthur is also a TV personality. She was on the Ghanaian talk show Today's Woman for several years and became one of the 3 judges for the Malta Guinness Street Dance Competition. B has collaborated with USAID on gender-biased projects focused on empowering women in northern Ghana, and she has also been part of campaigns by UNAIDS to promote safe sex practices in Ghana. B is a polyglot, so when she's not designing, decorating exteriors, or curating art exhibitions, she translates text for the BBC Radio or works as a press assistant to the renowned contemporary artist Professor Alan Nuzzi. So tell us your story, B.
Well, as Elizabeth introduced me, I am B. Arthur. I'm half Ghanaian and half from Odesa. I live or have lived in Ghana for closer to 2 decades now. My family is here. So I acquired a degree in sociology, linguistics, and Spanish history and language at the University of Ghana. But after working with the Ghana Tourist Board for a year, I decided to try my hands out at fashion. And miraculously somehow won an award and sort of just decided that, you know what, I'll enjoy this for as long as it lasts. So probably in the beginning, the whole idea of glamour, being on runways, on the stage, being celebrated it was all very enticing. But fortunately, very soon I understood that I could use fashion to actually highlight a lot of issues in the society, because fashion is art, and art is meant not just to be pleasing to the eye, but art is also meant to to uh, um, to deal with social issues. So yeah, so my career has been interesting. My personal story as well. As I said, I lived in Odessa. I moved to Ghana, and life has been interesting as a person of mixed race or mixed descent. I managed to fuse both cultures, and it reflects in my work. I feel at home in Europe. I feel at home in America. I feel at home in Africa. I feel like I'm a citizen of the world, you know. So yeah, so I think that is how it ought to be. I think all people should, you know, all people should travel and feel at home everywhere. Which superpowers do I have? I think that I am a person who makes other people comfortable. I think people like me because I'm real. I'm down to earth. I like to share. I'm empathetic. And yeah, I think that is what I think those are, I would say that those are the qualities that I have. You know, nobody's perfect, obviously, but I think that I also have a great sense of humor. So so I tend to make people comfortable, and yeah, and people like me because I'm well, some people don't like me actually because I'm pretty straightforward. But that's okay. At least they know where they stand with me. And children love my hair. The way I use my superpowers is to highlight, to bring to the fore, to give visibility to. I either use products like textiles that are woven by women, or I go to art events or cultural events, if I can mentor them, if I can give them any advice or direction. So this is my way of supporting other women or other artists or people in general.